Our next presenter will be speaking to us on something that's close to every Malaysian's heart, or rather his stomach, food. It is an application that aspires to connect empty tables to empty stomachs. And just by that alone, you're already hungry if you haven't had lunch. So Cyrus is going to tell us a little bit more about how Eatigo attempts to do this and also offer a discount along the way. Cyrus, over to you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for coming. My name is Cyrus, and today I'd like to introduce to you an app that has revolutionized the dining reservations industry, Eatigo. We are the #1 discounted reservation platform for restaurants in Singapore and Thailand. And our business is to connect empty tables with empty stomachs via dynamic pricing. What this means is that we allow different users to pay different prices at different timings for the same product. If this sounds familiar, that's because the concept is not new. Airlines, hotels, Expedia, Agoda, Booking.com, they all use the same concept of price discrimination and yield management. Essentially, we are all selling the same perishable goods. Take, for example, if the table was empty for an hour, it would have produced a contribution margin equals 0 for your rental costs, electricity costs, and staff costs. Just like an airline seat, when the plane takes off and the seat was empty, it's the same situation. Now, the airline and hotel guys, they figured it out that by using price discrimination, you are able to fill capacities. And they are doing a tremendous job, globally speaking. Capacity utilization for airlines and hotels are above 70%, whereas for restaurants, it's less than half at 35%. That's because restaurants don't do yield. They do old school marketing, like 20% off for everyone, buy one, get one free. If you do buy one, get one free, you might just lose money. Not because your promotion was bad, but because those who come in who didn't know about the promotion would have gotten it anyway. So on the restaurant front, there's no real sophisticated yielding that's really happening. The gap in capacity utilization for restaurants presents a great opportunity. And this is where Eatigo comes in. We have to make it very simple, very easy, and we have created a proprietary algorithm specially catered for the F&B industry to yield. Restaurants just have to answer a set of questions like their opening hours, peak hours, staff strength, and the number of tables they have, and boom, a yield calendar is automatically generated with a discount structure every half an hour. Everything is real time, everything is cloud-based, and everything is integrated in the back end. Eatigo is the only app that allows our merchants to shape traffic when they want it and when they need it. And this is all happening right now for the merchants on Eatigo. For the users, on the other hand, we have tapped into the knowledge that after years and years of battling it out amongst the banks for dining privileges, what's in it for the users? 10% off starters, 20% off on Thursdays. Now, that's not very sexy. When users reserve on Eatigo, you never have to pay full price. The minimum discount is 10%, and every restaurant, every day, has up to 50% discount. Our discount time slots are at every half an hour, so at any particular point in time, we are providing our users hundreds and hundreds of F&B deals. Now, no other platform has such inventories in the market as we know it. And we have to make the users follow a very natural reservation process, and so there's no learning curve involved. The app, most importantly, the app is free for the users. Users can access Eatigo via 4 platforms: iOS, Android, website, and mobile website, all with a streamlined user interface for a streamlined user experience. We are very app-centric in the sense that we send almost 80% of all our bookings from the app. And we've also created another app for our merchants, for our restaurant partners. So this e-merchant app acts as both a CRM system and a table management system, so that our users, so our merchants can log in and view all the restaurant details as well as the user details. Basic analytics can be accessed from the e-merchant app, so our restaurants will know how they are progressing on Eatigo on a regular basis. This app is also free to use for our merchants. Sorry? Oh, okay. This app is also free to use for our merchants, and we don't charge them for any setup costs or monthly subscriptions. So the question is, how does Eatigo monetize that? Eatigo monetizes by charging for every cover that we send to the restaurant. And we are in the process of implementing charges for last-minute deals and commission on walk-in deals. Income from advertisement and premium analytics will come in 2016. Now, this is an example from one of our merchants in Bangkok. It's called Intercontinental Bangkok. 90% of all attended bookings come in off-peak hours. Now, Eatigo is very different from other online reservation websites and social buying platforms like Ensogo, Groupon, HungryGoer, and Chope, in the sense that online reservation platforms have the selection but not the motivation, whereas social buying platforms have the motivation but not the selection. But both does not shape traffic. Eatigo does. And Eatigo shapes traffic by combining selection and motivation with price discrimination. As you can see from our weekly bookings graph, we have seen a phenomenal growth rate since our inception in June 2014. And our compounded annual growth rate for reservations is a whopping 2,000%, and for total customers acquisition, it has increased by 1,800%. Our founders have a wealth of experience in the technological and telecommunications sector, with all of them holding C-level positions in MNCs before founding Eatigo. So what Eatigo needs now is $3 million to expand into 3 new markets. And if you are interested in becoming part of Eatigo's expansion plans, please contact my CFO, Siddhanta Kotari, at the following details on the screen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cyrus. Question time. Do we have any questions about this application? The premise being to connect empty tables to empty stomachs. Yes, sir. Do you have a question? Yes. Oh, ma'am. Sorry. Let's have a microphone over there. Or are you taking a picture of Cyrus? You're taking a picture of Cyrus.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. And Cyrus will be here to take your questions off stage.